Welcome to Family Adventures featuring 4 crazy kids. This is day 1 of our brand new scavenger hunt, and as you can see, today is Crazy Hair Day. I have a bunch of brushes and combs in my hair. Lucas has nothing. Hunter has Mickey ears.
Cute, cute, cute. All right, today you're gonna read the 2nd chapter in the book of Exodus, and you're gonna find the verse that says, "She named him Moses, saying, I drew him out of the water." All right, where did you find that verse at?
Exodus 2:10. I'm going to read it. Exodus 2:10. Later, when the boy was older, his mother brought him back to Pharaoh's daughter, who adopted him as her own son. The princess named him Moses, for she explains, I lifted him out of the water.
So who named him?
The princess.
Good job, children.
Welcome back from yesterday.
All right, today is day 2 of our new scavenger hunt.
And we have a theme.
Yeah, but before we get into that, you guys are going to be looking up in the book of Exodus chapter 3 and filling in the missing words. Isabel, would you like to tell everybody our bonus for this today?
Yes, our bonus today is birds. I have these 2 cute little stuffed animals that are Detroit themed. One we got for a friend, the other one we got from Madison Stadium. A pom-pom, and we all have hats.
So you have Myrtle Beach, but it's Michigan colors.
Yes.
You have Red Wings, and you have Michigan.
This is Daddy's. He just let me borrow.
It's your dad's.
This is Angel's. This is mine.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, so you're going to look up chapter 3 in the book of Exodus.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, so fancy. Look at that. It's fancy.
I forgot my paper.
Look at this.
Okay, where did you guys find the verse at?
Exodus 3:14.
All right, who wants to read it?
Hunter can, because he's doing the outro.
I will. God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to send to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you.
All right, so in this verse, God is telling Moses to tell the people that he is I am. So God is the one that is being sent by Moses.
So the first part of the verse is the explanation to the last part of the verse?
Well, the first part is just saying that God is talking to Moses.
Oh.
And then the second part is basically telling right what he wants him to say. Because the Israelites, God's chosen people, had to believe that Moses was really sent by him, right? So this was one way that they believed that Moses was the one that was sent by God.
This is week 4 of our 3rd day of our scavenger hunt.
Today is mixed match day, which some of you did better than others, but that's okay.
I did pajamas and a nice shirt.
Yeah. All right, so today you're gonna read Exodus 4 verses 1 through 17 and Exodus 6 1 through 8, and then answer the following questions.
Wait, so 2 different verses?
Yep.
Oh, boy. So we found it, and Lucas is going to be answering the questions while I ask them. Number 1. What would happen to Moses' staff if he threw it on the ground? It would turn to a snake. Number 2. Who did God say would help Moses when he asked God to send someone else? His brother. What's his name? Aaron. Number 3. When God was speaking to Moses, who were the 3 other people he said he had appeared to? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And lastly, number 4. What was God sending Moses to do? Free the Israelites in Egypt. See you in 2 seconds.
1, 2. This is day 4 of our new scavenger hunt.
As you can see today, it's Superhero Week.
Yeah!
Or
not.
day.
Can you guess what
Day.
I chose?
Yours is upside down, Con.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it isn't.
Really? Suggest that for you. There you go.
See?
I chose Scarlet Witch. I put symbol to Scarlet Witch. This is the first one that appeared before this one. These are 2. Scarlet Witch.
What about you, Lucas?
My favorite is Iron Man. And I told you to have the shirt on the first time I drew it, so why not? Where's his head? I pulled it off.
All right, Con.
Mine is Hulk, and I put and I got a poster and I got a shirt. Stop it. And stop it. And I'm gonna tell you the facts
Yeah.
or things about Hulk. He usually says Hulk smash and then smashes. Every superhero has to have kapow. He once battled the god of thunder, and he's so green. So green, so green. Inside is Bruce Banner, and he is basically a gamma radiated Bruce Banner.
Good job. All right, today for your Bible scavenger hunt, you are going to be finding the chapter and verses in the book of Exodus that tell about the Israelites crossing the Red Sea. You guys know that story, right?
That's right.
All right, where did you guys find it at?
Exodus 14, 15 through 31.
Is there anything you would like to add?
Yes. Some versions might not actually have the title part for the Red Sea, but it talks about it in Exodus 14.
So it would be a good idea to still read into it, right?
Yeah.
Because you know the story of Moses well enough to where you know where in his life he parted the Red Sea, right?
Yeah.
Because we had some major lessons back a few years ago, didn't we?
Especially about Saul and Paul.
Yeah, but I'm talking about back like when you were little. You might not remember, Lucas, but we used to go, us as a family, your dad especially, would dive into the book of Moses, right? Or
Yeah,
Exodus,
we used to color these
the story of
pages.
Moses.
At the old house, we used to color these pages.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just scribble?
And
Well, yeah.
last year, me and Lucas learned the whole life of Moses.
Hosanna,
Hosanna,
Hosanna. Bye bye.
See you
Hold
in
up, hold up. 1.
Well, this is the last day of our new scavenger.
Day 5, scavenger hunt 4.
Yeah. So today, you are going to be looking at chapter 20 in the book of Exodus, and you're going to say what the 10 commandments are that God gave to Moses. And I have put space on the side of your paper for you to number them and write them.
Thank you. By the way, the theme today is characters.
So Loogie Doogie has a Yoda. They're supposed to dress up as their character, but they went a different route.
I don't have any.
It's okay. It's all right. It doesn't matter. You can be imaginative. And you're Simba. And then what are you, Con?
Goofy. And my shirt says, Goofy is very goofy. He's goofy.
Did you guys find the 10 Commandments?
Yes. In fact, I even wrote where it's found. Exodus 20:1 through 17.
Good job. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about? Go ahead, Isabel.
First, I want to talk about the commandments. But first, before we do that, I want to talk about the problem Connor had finding his.
Okay.
1 and 2 is very similar. However, Mom told me that they're put in parts. One part is just between you and God. The other part is just between you and others, not besides God.
Stuff that maybe God doesn't want you to do to other people.
Yeah. So now we're going to get into the actual commandments.
But even though 1 and 2 are part of the same part though, right?
Yes.
But they're very similar, aren't they?
Yes.
Except one's talking about putting no gods before him, and the other one's not putting idols, right? All right. Lucas, did you have something to say? Isabel, were you the one that wanted to say something?
Yes, I wanted to connect 10 commandments.
Okay.
Number 1. The first commandment is you must have no other God but me. Not me, God. Number 2. You must not make idols of anyone or anything. In other words, don't make idols. Number 3. You must not misuse the name of the Lord. So don't make fun of him or call him names.
Lucas, what do you have to say about that?
So, I had trouble with this one, and Mommy said that vain means saying it when the conversation isn't like it. So let's say we say, oh my, and then the way. That would be
The word is G-O-D.
God.
Capitalized G.
God.
But it's when you say the word, but you're not talking about him.
That is putting God's word in vain.
And what did you say, Isabel?
I said that it's okay to say God, just don't put those two things in a sentence.
Basically what Lucas said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Connor wouldn't say God. Number 4, keep the Sabbath day and keep it holy. The Sabbath day is the day that you go to church.
So it's Sunday.
You should have a day of rest, right?
Yes.
God wants you to rest, and he wants you to concentrate on himself during that, right?
Yeah. God put a whole section on the Bible about that. Number 5, honor your father and your mother. Children, this is for you. It's for children. Honor your father and your mother.
All right.
Pants. Number 6, you must not murder. So don't kill.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Number 7, you must not commit adultery. Now, for you that don't know what that is, it means
Cheating on your spouse
Yeah.
or anybody you're with.
Yeah, like if you have how do I put this, Mommy?
I'm not really sure what you're trying to say, so I cannot help you.
Trying to explain what commit adultery means.
I did.
I know what it means.
But you have another way of saying it, and I don't know what you're gonna
You
say.
have a boyfriend or girlfriend, but you go off and make another one. When you're still with the other one, that's committing adultery.
Okay, that's a good way of saying it too.
But that is, however, it's not for just for boyfriend girlfriend. It's also for
Mothers and fathers, or parents, or wives and husbands.
Not sure how you commit adultery with your mom and dad, but I don't know.
I'm talking like the mom and dad together.
Oh, okay, all right. I get it now.
Number 8, you must not steal. So I can't go like this.
Hey, Isabel, that's not following the 10 Commandments here. I wouldn't take my coffee, Connor. That's hot. Okay, go ahead.
Number 9, you must not testify falsely against your neighbor. Which means don't testify.
I know how to pronounce
Yes.
it. Do not make somebody a non-Christian.
Yeah, we talked about that, right, Con?
So don't make someone a.
Con, get closer to Isabel, please.
So don't try to force other people not to become a Christian.
Basically, you want to be a good example.
You want to make other people want to be a Christian. And number 10, do not want what other people have. I had a little bit of trouble with this one.
Can you move over a little bit?
I had a little bit of trouble with this one because in the Bible I used, it said covet, and I didn't know what that means, so I had to look up it in the dictionary, and it means don't want what other people have. So if I wanted this, I can't take it. But you could make it. I made another one.
Oh, really? Do you really think she had this whole shirt?
Is that
That's
it?
it for
Is it?
today. Mom,
All right.
don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Oh, I had to give it a thumbs up. Happy adventuring. Bye.